Estudiantes emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope the trend continues here and there. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Estudiantes have opted for a 4-5-1 formation, it appears, Jim.
Well, this setup, Peter, can be very defensive if that midfield is in place purely to form a protective layer in front of the back four. But it can also be the launchpad to very quick counter-attacks. If you can offer pace and accuracy on the front foot, it can have a devastating effect, actually, at the offensive end of the pitch, too.
Got things underway. Out to the right. And it's Carrillo. Timely intervention. Saul. Nicely measured pass. And the counter is on. He's making good use of his strength there. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And that has been cleared. And that's been levered clear. Carrillo. Dashing forward at pace. Gets it upfield. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Could move up a gear here. Played out to the right. And that had to be more accurate. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Flamengo seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide. And the shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Is it out of harm's way? Estudiantes so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Carrillo looking to break out here, and he has been fouled there. Gets it ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's there to clear it. It'll be a corner.
Terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Estudiantes got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count.
Well, you can't ask for much better than that, Peter. Bang, bang, 2 in double quick time.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. And here's Carrillo. That intervention was very necessary. Now, chance to break. Right through the middle. And he's gone for it! It's a goal!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Flamengo grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's hoisted clear. Up he gets! Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Estudiantes get themselves into the lead. Oh, real danger here. Can he deliver? Saul. Header! And in it goes. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Great leap! He couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Gets it back. And that's a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Saul. Cuts it out. Alexandro has it in, a towering header, has a hit, it's there, and the game is well and truly turned on its head. Muslera reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He's trying the shot.
We all love a trial, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Ball's out on the left now. Saul. Now the counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And there's the end of the first half. The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Already up and running for the second half.
Estudiantes need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Estudiante, Carrillo!
Oh, that's a waste. Forward it goes. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Saul drives it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well, they could break here. It's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
And he's there to cut it out. Saul! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Saul cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
And here's Carrillo.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Out to the left it goes. Quick glance at goal. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Now it's Saul. Can he find a finish now? In for a hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Plays it out to the wing. Hit into the... Heads it! Oh, yes, so calm under pressure.
Carrillo really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
He's got options out wide. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Estudiantes showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets away from his opponent. Has a pop! That's a real chance missed.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact. And he just whacks it away. Oh, he's not going to get that. And out to safety. That'll be a throw. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's the chance to counter. Now surely! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Shapes to shoot! clear. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. And that's it. What a game. Wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Estudiantes can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.